Do you want to learn the fundamentals of learning? This video will provide an overview of the basics of learning and how to take advantage of these principles to become better learners. We will discuss what learning is, how it works, factors that influence learning, strategies for effective learning, learning styles, overcoming challenges, and the benefits of learning. Tune in now to gain valuable insight into the process of learning. Hello everyone, my name is Charles and welcome to this video on understanding the basics of learning. In 8 chapters we will be discussing the fundamental principles of learning, how it works, and how we can take advantage of these principles to become better learners. Chapter 1. What is learning? Learning is a process of acquiring new knowledge and skills through experience. It involves a change in behavior or understanding as a result of experience. Learning can be unconscious or conscious, and it usually involves some kind of practice or repetition. Different types of learning include classical conditioning, operant conditioning, and insight learning. Chapter 2. How learning works. Learning occurs when we receive and process information. This information can come from our environment, our observations, or from direct instruction. When we receive and process this information, our brains create new neural pathways that help us to remember and understand this information. These pathways are strengthened with repetition and practice. Chapter 3. Factors that influence learning. A variety of factors can influence our ability to learn. These include our attention span, motivation, and prior knowledge. Attention span is important because it determines how long we can focus on a task or topic. Motivation helps us to stay focused and interested in the subject we are learning. And prior knowledge helps us to understand new concepts by building upon what we already know. Chapter 4. Strategies for effective learning. There are several strategies that can help us become more effective learners. These include active learning, chunking, and mnemonics. Active learning involves actively engaging with the material you are learning, such as taking notes or asking questions. Chunking is breaking down complex information into smaller, more manageable pieces. And mnemonics are memory aids that help us remember information by associating it with something we already know. Chapter 5. Learning styles. Different people have different learning styles. Some people prefer visual learning, which involves utilizing diagrams, images, and videos to learn. Others prefer auditory learning, which involves listening to lectures or discussions. Still others prefer kinesthetic learning, which involves physical activities such as role-playing or hands-on activities. Knowing our own learning style can help us choose the best strategies for learning effectively. Chapter 6. Overcoming challenges. Sometimes learning can be difficult. In such cases, it can be helpful to break down tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. It can also be helpful to seek out help from others, such as a teacher or tutor. Additionally, maintaining a positive attitude and believing in yourself can go a long way in helping you succeed. Chapter 7. Self-assessment. Periodically assessing our progress is an important part of learning. Self-assessment can help us identify areas for improvement and set goals for our learning. It can also help us stay motivated and focused on our learning goals. Chapter 8. Benefits of learning. Learning has many benefits, both in the short and long term. In the short term, it can help us gain confidence and develop new skills. In the long term, learning can help us adapt to change and stay competitive in the job market. Conclusion. In conclusion, learning is a process of acquiring new knowledge and skills through experience. It involves a change in behavior or understanding as a result of experience. Learning can be unconscious or conscious, and it usually involves some kind of practice or repetition. Understanding the basics of learning and utilizing effective strategies can help us become more successful learners. Thank you for watching this video. This video was brought to you by Channel Success Mindset and Personal Growth. Subscribe now and start your journey towards success.